Hello guys, today we are here to test another AAA title on RX 5600 XT. Here are my PC specifications. Every driver is up to date, and I want you to keep in mind that since it's 10th gen CPU, it doesn't fully utilize the GPU and limits it on a PCI 3.0 generation. So now we can start benchmarking. Let's begin with low settings, since I know this game needs good PC requirements and I'm not very sure how well it will perform, so let's see. Everything seems good. I want to say this graphics card really works well. I don't know how you are viewing it right now because recording loses quality, but it looks so nice even in low settings. This game is different from other games. I really like how the character moves and how the background sounds affect you. Also, it's very creepy and I'm a little bit scared. This makes me feel like I'm really in a horror game. As you can see, the game is set to low settings with FSR 3 on performance mode, and the FPS doesn't look too bad. Around 50 FPS is not great, but it's better than 30 FPS and I'm not disturbed by it. To be honest, I was not expecting more from this game because it came out this year and it's not surprised that a 4-year-old card wouldn't handle it perfectly. So it's time to switch to the medium preset because I've played enough. It's been a half an hour already. I set FSR to ultra performance, which does upscaling. Somehow it lost quality, probably because the grass and some objects started to stutter. But as you can see, the FPS is steady at 60. It's smooth. I don't really like FSR or DLSS because they downgrade the graphics. However, they do give you much more FPS. Before I started recording this video, I tried setting the graphics to ultimate and turned off anti-aliasing and FSR. It looked great. Though it had only 10 FPS, I ain't gonna lie, but it was so nice. You wouldn't believe me when I say it was smooth. I don't know how, but I didn't feel any stutter while moving around. Now I want to say, because of that, this game is truly well optimized. So now let's test this game on high settings with Ultra Performance FSR 3. Let's see how it looks, then switch it to quality mode and see how it performs. After that, I will turn it off and we'll make a comparison. I think the quality of FSR isn't what I want to see on my PC when I'm playing and enjoying the game because I prefer quality over FPS. If I think it's smooth and I don't feel any stutter, I'm okay with that. I would rather play at 30 FPS with good quality than at 100 FPS with bad quality that hurts my eyes. As you can see, it doesn't perform well with the settings. The DLSS won't work because these features really degrade the image quality. They give you a lower quality image that's upscaled, which isn't good in my opinion. I always prefer raw power in games. I don't like using these features because they don't satisfy me. So without further ado, let's change to high graphic settings with FSR set to quality mode. FPS drop immediately, but the graphics look good. You know what I'm saying? The graphics look better. I like how it moves, no more stuttering and all that. It's under 30 FPS, but I think it's a little bit blurry. My mouse feels off somehow because the sensitivity is too high by default, and I was too lazy to change it, but if you adjust it, it will be good. Now let's test high settings without DLSS and FSR 3 technology. Everything is turned off, only high settings. And as expected, the FPS won't go any higher, but the visuals look really impressive. Ultra realistic, super detailed. I can tell the developers did an excellent job working every single aspect of this game. This is what raw high settings look like. So I think you have an idea of how the RX 5600 XT performs in this game. I want to mention again that my 10th gen CPU loses some performance because it doesn't support PCI 4.0. Which this card can support. Also, the CPU is bottlenecking in general. If I had more cores or a newer generation CPU, I would have much more FPS with this game. But it is what it is. Have a good time, see you in the next one.
You're always blinded by your madness, your curse.